What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Ultra Class Family. Man, we got another banging video for y'all today. Somebody's sleeping. That boy knocked out. But before we get into this video, make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. Don't forget, we got puppies available. Hit us up, 832-952-9659. If y'all hear something in the background, that's the baby purifier that's functioning, working perfectly fine. I turned it down just a little bit, but you can probably still hear it. That mud working real good. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this reaction video. First and foremost, shout out to CJ So Cool. Most definitely, thank God that you all right. If you're watching this video, I'm tagging you in it, so you probably will see it. But for the most part, thank God that you're all right. Thank God that you survived and all that good stuff. And you was on point, and that's why you're still here. And hopefully they find whoever did it. And then, you know, I got my own thoughts on what happened, but I'm not gonna share that. Just keep that to myself, because I don't know the facts about anything. I don't know exactly what's going on. Just know from hearsay and just my own assumptions. But for the most part, man, stay dangerous. Don't stay safe, stay dangerous. Keep that thing on you, like I always do. And I think you're doing a good thing. We're going ahead and getting you an XL American Bully. And don't forget, y'all, I got some available. Hit us up, 832-952-9659. Let's go ahead and get into this reaction. So I just watched this clip that I just showed, and I saw something in the background, but I didn't know that was poking out in the background. Somebody hold behind is out.
Really, nigga?
All right, y'all, let me quit clowning. Let's go ahead and get into this reaction. All right, y'all, so this is his intro that we're looking at right now. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit so we can get directly into the video. All right, y'all, so for those of y'all who don't know, CJ So Cool is a YouTuber, and he was recently shot a few times. Someone broke into his home, well, two people broke into his home and tried to do whatever. I don't know if they were trying to kill him or scare him or rob him or whatever the case may be. That information isn't out yet, but this just recently happened, so he's taking the proper measures to protect himself from here on out. So he decided to get him a dog, so I said, why not do a reaction?
I have a new security, and our new security is where everybody keeps saying, get a dog, get a dog, get a dog. One thing I do realize is, if I did have a dog, say Bruno, if I had Bruno here when the situation happened and I was asleep, one or two things would have happened. One, I would have been waking up by my dog Bruno because he would have definitely been barking. I would have been able to do something way faster, right? But let's say if Bruno was downstairs biting one up and the other one was shot. Now not only do I have to deal with the fact that I got messed up and my house got burglarized or vandalized and, you know, invaded, now I got a dog that got shot. So I always think that sometimes you guys, you know, you got good ideas, but every idea isn't a great idea. Imagine a dog getting shot trying to protect you. Now you gotta live with it on your heart. I love animals, just like you guys. We all love animals, and we shouldn't be using animals as human shields or nothing like that. We need alarm systems. Alarm systems.
All right, yeah, so I'm gonna pause it right there. I'm gonna speak on that. What he just said, he said we should be using dogs for security and purposes like that. And so what I'm gonna say about that, I'm gonna correct him on that, because I know he don't really know, because he's not really into dogs like that. But dogs were domesticated for such reasons as that. That's why you have these certain type of guard dogs that are willing to lay down their life for y'all at any given moment. That's the whole part of them being called man's best friend. Think about what a best friend does, the attributes of a best friend. Best friends are supposed to lay their life down for you and do anything for you. So it's the same thing that applies to a dog. And also, dogs are so loving, and they will want to do something like that. They'll do anything to protect you, especially those dogs that are considered aggressive, the aggressive breeds and things like that, like pitbulls, bullies, mastiffs, any kind of mastiff, German shepherds, any kind of shepherds. They're designed to do those things and carry out those acts. That's why police officers use dogs. That's why, you know, you see DDK training his dogs for self-defense. Even one of his dogs saved his life and saved him from being robbed. I forgot his name. I think his name was Ace, but he saved his life on one occasion. He got a video up when the dog actually bit the guy when he was trying to rob him, bit him in his arm, and they got away safely. So that's why I did DM CJ and say get him dog. So I'm sure I'm one of those people he was just talking about that was saying get a dog, get a dog, get a dog. And y'all already know, ain't nothing nobody's able to come into here unannounced, because I got dogs at the front door, the back door, and in every room. I got dogs everywhere. So ain't no way somebody coming up in here unannounced. They gonna sound the alarm and they might get off. My dogs they gonna do something. They gonna let it be known. Like, it is not okay to just come up in here. If you're not with me, then you can't be around my dogs, and that's just the way I like it. Some people don't like it. Some people like friendly dogs that just go up to anybody. I have dogs like that, and then I got some that don't want to go up to nobody. So, and that's for our own safety, protection of this family. Y'all know we just had a baby. Baby Royce back there. He not letting me shoot this video. He keep whining and waking up and doing all that crazy stuff. But yeah, man, CJ, I think you're doing a good job. I think it's real smart. I'm not sure how good the dog will be on protection, because I don't think he's ever been in that situation. But at the same time, it may work out perfectly smooth. You know, the American bullies, which y'all getting ready to see, he getting ready to show the dog that he has. They're intimidating just on their look, especially when their ears are cropped and things like that, and how big he is. So, hey, it may work out.
Yeah, man, this alarm system thing right here, this is a dog. But, speaking of dogs, we got a dog. And he's outside right now on the balcony with my mama and Lexi. And, man, I don't know how I feel about that, because, first of all, my mama just cleaned up the house, alarm set, orange mean is set.
So he's speaking on security systems. And that's also cool too. And I think having a dog in the security system at the same time will work hand in hand, and works, I tell you, simultaneously together really well. I used to work for ADT for a while. I was actually a manager for like 5 years. And the thing I will always tell customers to actually sell them on security systems is that security systems aren't to react, they're to prevent. So meaning you're not supposed to get a security system after a situation happens at your home. You're supposed to get it beforehand. So that way, when something does occur, that alarm system will go off and it'll notify the authorities, regardless if they show up fast or not. But it'll still give the the intruders, let them know that their time is limited. And majority of the time, unless you're dealing with some professional criminals, they gonna get up out of there as soon as that alarm go off. So I think he did a good thing getting a security system, getting a dog. But I think that he should have done these things beforehand. And I think I think he should have done it beforehand, and maybe the situation could have went a lot more different. But he survived it, so thank God that he survived it. And it's a learning lesson, and so it's a learning lesson for all of y'all out there too, to stay safe and stay dangerous at the same time. Because some people just don't care. They don't give a damn about you. They only care about themselves, and that's why they do what they do. My beanhead wife just woke up, already talking, running her mouth, trying to start something. Don't y'all hate that when y'all girl just get up, trying to start something? She should go find the most simplest things to try to come argue with me about. Huh? Yeah, you do. Just woke up to argue. I had to stop the video because she wanted to argue. Why? 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 Exactly. I hope I ain't the only one dealing with it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into this video.
Right here, he looks more than ready to protect and serve. He looks like he's thirsty to get in here and tackle me down and mess up my freaking legs, which is why I don't think we need no freaking. Let me just show you. I don't think we need no freaking dog. He's wild. He's ambitious, and he's anxious. And open his door, he gonna push down. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna fall, and he gonna break my bone even worse.
Alright, y'all, so for those of y'all who don't know what kind of dog that is an XL American Bully. That's the type of dogs I have, type of dogs I breed. I got some puppies available, and I got some puppies on the way. So hit us up if y'all want one, 832-952-9659. That specific American Bully is a blue brindle tri, and what we call them are blue trindles, meaning that he's brindle and a tri, and he's also blue. That's where his color. That's what you would call him, as far as if you call him about his color. And that colors are really important in our breed. That's what kind of plays the value. You got blue tris, black tris, lilac tris, chocolate tris. Then you have merles, and the same color pattern with the merles, the blues, chocolates, and all that. And then you have tri-merles, to where it's a merle and a tri. Then you got tri-merle brindles like Dracula, where it's merle, tri and brindle in the same time. So tri means 3 colors, like a blue, white, and then tan points. All tris have tan points, and you can kind of see it on him, and they have like the 2 dots on top of the head. I'll show y'all some examples of some tris on the screen and all that. But yeah, man, we got puppies available. Hit us up 832-952-9659. As y'all can see, like I was saying, his tan points, he got the 2 dots on his eyes, and then the tan colors on his feet, mouth, and chest. And you see the white on his chest, and then he's mostly blue. That color is, it's like a dark gray, but we call it blue. So that's what makes him a tri brindle, a trindle, blue trindle. And he's a big boy too. He looks like he's about 120. Just eyeballing it, he don't look like he's a monster to where he's 140, 150. He looks like he's 120, about 120, 125. He could be bigger. At the most, I give him 130, but he look like he about 120.
Let me see some roly-poly-oly. He do it. He did it for me on video.
But yeah, just his sheer size and his look is intimidating to people. I know anybody coming into a home and seeing that dog just out, not locked up, will be intimidated. Only thing I would say about this video is that he looks very friendly. So he looks very friendly, which is not a bad thing. But who knows? I think CJ should do some test runs with him, hire a trainer to train him on some type of first level protection training and things like that. And I think he'll be fine. But he is a big boy. He's nice looking. He's a nice stud. This is not my production either. I don't know who created this dog, but he's nice.
He's the one that got the big booty all around. God damn, that's a big butt. Okay. It's in my face. He's raising his tail. All I see.
But yeah, so apparently that's his girlfriend's dog, Lexi, and I think that she's gonna let his big behind stay with him.
Look at him. Don't even know.
Or they could have just did it for a video because everybody was saying get a dog. I know CJ to be a smart YouTuber, smart businessman, so that could be the thing too. Because that's the first thing I thought. Like, man, if he